Long, long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain, and 8 heads mounted on its necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village, and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the cursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying head, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow, but Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kaneki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed his eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter this prayer unto me, and unleash my power. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. A tiny hamlet of Kamiki enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. What's right, Sakuya? How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such a calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become a beacon, become our hope as you guide us all. Okami Amaterasu. Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see the Savior whose brave sacrifices sealed away the evil demon so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Amaterasu? Gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon, but never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robes? What on earth? You again? Oh! What are you, nuts? Boy, for such a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Were you napping at my clothes again, Bug? Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me Bug. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Issun. Wandering artist Issun. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with you, Furball? You look kinda down in the dumps. Actually, you look kinda familiar. Got it, you look just like that statue of Shiranui. Whoa, what do you think you're doing? You crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in a wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Issun. Don't make me use my prized sword, Denkomaru, against you. Oh, what's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Oh, great Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki village. The village lives on, their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free and the village will be reborn. I trust in you and know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakuya girl sure said some weird stuff. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside the fruit? That's the fruit. The girl said if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't have some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me, too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Where are we? It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right stick to look around. I'll change your point of view. Boy, you really look so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay? Looks like the bridge is out. This shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu, was it? That's kinda long. Mind if I call you Amy? Listen, Amy, ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch me. It'd take all day to explain. The picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that uses divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore missing or broken things. I've practiced real hard just to master this one technique, but there are 13. Issun, I got some bad news for you. There's more than 13. Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but god or no god, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? River of the Heavens. The River of the Heavens, huh? They mean that fabled Stardust River? But I sure don't see anything around here. Couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? Whoa, look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey, look, are those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me? There's one missing. Guess I'll just draw the missing star. Bah! Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press R to hold the brush, then Y to draw. I sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that. If it isn't Amaterasu. I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you are away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men, and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what's needed to restore this dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flowings of Stardust. So we'll be collecting a lot of these. They say 13, it's really 12 constellations and a few other doohickeys. Wow, that was a Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you were as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique? Wonder if drawing some stardust would get the river flowing again. Nah, it's just one thing to fix a bridge, but a starry river? There's no way you could pull off a stunt like that. Whoa, a river of stardust. So this really must be the river of the heavens. But what I really want to know is who the heck drew the darn thing. Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in the cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf Shiranui. First the River of Heavens, and now this place. Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See? The sword is in really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. That really was your brush work all this time. How'd you get so good exactly? Who are you anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a rat. I didn't think you had it in you, Furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, Furball. Amaterasu. I've made up my mind. If you're Shiranui reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you. We are fortunate to have you, Issun. It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakuya was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. Wow, the village has been restored. Sakuya came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent some more time in her kimono. If you know what I mean. But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers. Hey, there's a statue here too. It's like the village has turned to stone or something. Not again. That's not one of those smaller monsters lurking about. A roar like that has got to belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry and find somebody with a pulse around here. No good. This one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. It was like 30 minutes, dude. There's definitely something strange going on around here. The village is back, but what's up with the dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too. Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. There's definitely something going on. Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as I can see. And not a single villager can move a muscle. Is this some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not going to stay like this forever. If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess that'd be impossible even for a god like you. Issun, my boy. My boy, please. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had the kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. Whoa, what the? Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So it'd follow that you'd have the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn night into day. Wow, you're no run of the god mill, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Amy, let's go back to the village. We gotta see if the village are back to normal. Hmm? Who are you? Village Elder, Mr. Orange. A white wolf? Not the one that fought that terrible creature with Nagi. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it couldn't be. The story is 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Much offense. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Oh, I'm not one to mince words. I'll just state the facts. We're gonna be having some more fun with Mr. Orange in a few whiles. What's the sudden chill down my spine? Here they come, Furball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Denkomaru. No, it's not. At least he got his orange. Mr. Orange. Heave. This is weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock, but my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Could this be a case of demonic possession? I sure hope not. I am the greatest. Okay, we've heard you say this before. Oh, Kushi, let's wake this guy up. So just beat him up. What the? Huh? Ew. I feel so well rested. I planned to meditate underground, but fell fast asleep. Huh? Who are you? And what business do you have with Susano, the greatest warrior ever? The great warrior Susano. Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation? Get a load of this guy. All brawn and no brains. Quit messing around and come with us. You snuck in here again? Quit bugging me, you bug. I told you, don't call me a bug. Come on, Amy, we're taking him with us. What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. What will the neighbors think? The neighbors don't think highly of you to begin with. It's not a huge loss. You made you mutt. You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me. Then prepare to taste the wrath of my trusted blade, Tohenboku. Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susano. Yep, none other than Susano, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt a warrior's engage in battle. But I've got a favor to ask of you. This huge boulder is blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it? What? Come on, please. I mean, you are Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right? Certainly not beyond my ability. Really? Great. Okay then, no time to present, go for it. Wait, a boulder of this size is not very easy, even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return. I wonder. I've never seen the guy train seriously, ever. I know I told the merchant I could help, but a boulder that size? I don't care if I'm of legendary bloodline, it's just too big. Wrong voice. Oh no, I can't believe I've run out of sake at a time like this. This won't do one bit. That's it for today. I'll just train tomorrow. I can't train without sake to fuel the fire. Training will have to wait till tomorrow. Why do today what you can put off until tomorrow? That's the Susano. That's doing things the Susano way. Hahaha. Sake? Oh yeah, the village has a sake brewing girl, doesn't it? Oh, hello there. I've got quite a bit of problem, you know. I have to polish the rice in the mill house before I can use it. The mill's broken. A wicked monster broke it the other day. It's hopeless trying to make good sake without clean rice. Wow, that's too bad. I should never have let that monster try my new thunder brew. It broke a broken mill and flattened crops. That's all the thanks I get? Don't go giving monsters sake. They're bad enough sober. Sheesh, what was she thinking? Anyway, I guess this is a matter of fixing something that's broken. Sounds like you could handle it with your brush, Amy. What's this? The mill's been mended? Who on earth did that? I completely given up on the idea of making my sake, but now I can get on with polishing rice. Well, no time like the present. I better get started. You're interested in learning how to brew sake, are you, Snowy? Well, this thing's here for polishing the rice, you see. Oh, I'll tell you what. I've got something I think you'll like. Just some leftover stock from the store. But I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. Oh, but are you old enough to drink, Snowy? Hold it right there, Fido. That smell. Is that Kushi's famous homebrewed sake? You offered Vista of the Gods. Fido, my friend, did you bring me some of Kushi's sake? Oh, what a glorious day. Ah, good old sake. A man without drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, it is said that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. It's all so clear now. Let the training begin. I'll just try a bit of my usual routine. Okay, here I come. Huh? Yeah! Susano style. Exploding implosion! If I came up with names like that, I'd be a successful author. You don't need to cut the same way, you just need to make a cut. That's all that happens. That's amazing. You sliced a huge rock clean in half. You really are something. Wow, I didn't think you could do it, Pops. Me either. I mean, of course I could. After all, I am Susano, the greatest warrior ever. You weren't just showing off when you said you're Nagi's descendant. Someone like you'd have no trouble fighting monsters out. Huh. Well, anyway, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again. The merchant wanted out of this village, and then he goes back into the village. Did you say monsters? Oh well, of course, no problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall rid these lands of their vile presence. Just sit back and watch the great Susano work his magic. I'm not laughing. That would tear my voice up. He shouldn't get all puffed up. He's nothing without us. Think he'll be okay? The monsters outside the village are nasty. Ah, glorious Amaterasu. What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe. When you cleave that boulder into two, my heart skipped a beat. To see your skills with a brush is witness to great art. Yeah, so we get a reward or something, lady? I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug. It's Issun! Issun! Stop calling me a bug! I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again. My word! Oh, relax, lady. Herbal here is more than comfy anyways. Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Amy. Put your paw up or something. Come on, shake! I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Though my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village, my roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time. Aw man, this is getting heavy. Great and powerful Amaterasu, could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the location of nearby saplings on your map. Cool. Gotta go hunt trees down. I've grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Bah. I'm already itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with you for a while here till I get all the brush tech skills. Anyway, Amy. Amy's a god and all. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world, and I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following these marks on the map. Oh god, what was Issun's voice? Huh? You probably already know this, Amy, but this area is Shinshu Field, the most beautiful field in Nippon. At least, it's supposed to be. But ever since that incident, I've been getting a bad vibe. We better watch where we're going. You can look at the map by holding down ZL. Let's pay attention to the map as we push ahead. Amy, that's the first guardian sapling marked on our map. It's supposed to be a place for travelers to rest and recuperate. But just look at it. It looks like it could fall over at any moment. This place is definitely cursed from the looks of it. Wow, Issun, taking my lines. Places where evil has taken hold, luring monsters from far and wide around are known as cursed zones. But I've never seen one this big. It's withered all the plant life in the area, and even that big tree. It'd take a monster with powers beyond even a god to do this. That tree's an offshoot of Sakuya. It protects nature in this area. Maybe the natural beauty would return if we revived it. But how the heck do we do that anyway? What's all that racket? Oh, it's you, Mud. What are you doing here? Go home. I already told you I'm not looking for apprentices. Anyway, Hana Valley is no place for a mutt like you. Beyond this point lies my secret training ground. It's the perfect place to hide. I mean, to train. Now Scoot, be off with you. That's strange. I know there's a way through around here somewhere. What do you want? I already told you, be off with you. Wow, check out this wall painting. It said that crystal sphere that makes trees grow is enshrined somewhere around here. Based on the painting here, I'd say that rumor must be true. Still, something's not right. Don't you think there's something missing from this painting? There might be. What's up in the sun? Or what's up in the sky? A sun. What's up in the sun? It's a sky. We're so powerful we can even draw suns on walls and they have power. What in heaven's name? How did that happen? Well, now I can go hide. I mean, how I can go train. What a strange place. Is this really the secret training grounds that Susano mentioned? Speaking of which, where'd Pops go anyway? Sacred Tree Cherry Cascade. I haven't seen anything remotely like a sacred tree around here. What's up with this tiny sapling? I smell a faint scent like Sakuya is coming from the sapling. Oh. What now? You foul beast. How did you get in here? Foul beast? You have some nerve sneaking into my private training ground. Now you should get a taste of a new secret technique. Why don't you just do what the Canadians do? Your foul beast looks like an ordinary sleepy bear to me, Pops. Enough talk. My blade thirsts for battle. Here goes nothing. Susano style. Susano! Like I said, he has the best naming. I'm not gonna yell this part out. Exploding Implosion was good enough. Susano style Susano is not worth it. Now for Susano style. Exploding Implosion! Yeah, just cut the bear. It's not very effective. Ha 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 ha. I'll teach you, you foolish beast. You're no match for my new secret technique. It's just a two-handed swing from right to left, dude. Rest in peace, foul beast. The great warrior Susano condemns the offense, but not the offender. Excuse me. Anyway, there are other monsters that I must deal with. Kudos to anyone who actually reads him laughing. Look at it. We got the magical ball. We got the guardian sapling. One last piece is missing. Wow. Someone had a lot of time on their hands to think all this up. So this was that sphere that was painting on that wall painting. Oh hey, he puts it in here so I don't have to worry about it. I bet this sphere here is magic or something. I'm not going to question it though. I welcome it. See, with just enough sunlight, you too can grow trees really quickly. Hey, is that a guardian sapling? It's all withered like the others. What the? Who turned out the lights? Oh, it's another constellation, Amy. Wow, look at how everything grew back so quickly. Sakuya wasn't kidding about the power of the guardian saplings. So this is what Hana Valley is supposed to look like. Seems Sakuya's guardian saplings has lifted the evil curse here. I'm not sure how weak the gods have become recently, but it must have taken some wickedly strong power to suppress this magnificent guardian sapling. Even if you are Shiranui reborn, you might be up against more than we bargained for. Hey Amy. What about the withered guardian outside? Ooh. I bet you could revive it like you did this one time. And by bringing that guardian sapling back to life, we might be able to lift the curse there too. What are we waiting for? Leap before you think, right? This. That is some serious range for this guardian sapling. Wow, that nasty curse zone is completely gone. The plants and animals are back, and just feel the fresh breeze. Now that's what I call great divine intervention. If you keep on dispelling evil curse like this, I bet the gods of nature will lend you their powers. You're not wrong. And we'll be making our way back there in a while. Hey, that's Sakuya's tree, isn't it? Maybe she perked up because you revived the guardian sapling. Well, we can stop by and see her later. I mean, we're kinda on a roll here. How about we take a look around Shinshu Field? That's a stellar plan. You've been gone 100 years, right? A good run through the place will do you good. Huh? Heading back to the village already? Check your map again. We haven't seen everything there is to see. Besides, a lot of things can change in 100 years. You should explore the whole area carefully. Keep exploring? No. Come on, what's the hurry? Got a date or something? Oh, whatever. Let's go back and check on Sakuya. That is what we're doing. You can use the map to explore Shinshu Field later. It wouldn't hurt to visit each of those places marked on the map. Whoa, what's all this? The village is just bustling with activity. Wonder what's going on. What a joy to see life return to the land. Just 15 more to go. We will be blessed with a miracle when all the trees are in bloom. At last. Wait, no, he had a... At last, the answer to all my prayers. All the village trees have sprung back to life. It is time to harness the power that dwells within the good earth. Yes, it is time for Konohana Shuffle. I shall summon back the spirit of the divine tree Konohana. Sake of Valor. But first, I must break my vow of temperance. I shall gingerly sip the sake, and we shall see blossoms. You're chugging that awfully quickly for someone who should be sober. Oh yes, yes, yes. So he's basically gone Super Saiyan. Hey Gramps, you okay? You got a weird look in your eye. Snowball, Issun. What you're about to see is the stuff of legends. Behold, the secret of secrets. I give you the Konohana Shuffle. Oh my god. Come on. First time, every time. I totally didn't take an hour doing this. Oh, that's not too bad. Praise the sun. Sun, bruh. And he just passes out. Great Amaterasu. Sakuya? You're alive. You're alive. And you, look very nice. Little bug friend, I see you are full of spunk as always. I also owe this elderly gentleman my deepest thanks. What bravery. Your words cannot express the depth of my gratitude. Thanks to you all, I have been restored and re-energized. Of course, the one who deserves my thanks and respect the most is none other than the glorious god Amaterasu. Praise be to you. Yes, give me all the praise. I cannot guarantee that it will mean salvation for all of Nippon. But if you restore the guardian saplings spread about the land, you too will benefit from the power that results. I will remain in Kamiki, praying for your mission's success. How I look forward to gazing upon you again. May the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. And we did it. We saved the village fully. It only took us like 6 parts. But we did it. Oh man, what now? This is the other reason why we came here. And you will see in a very short second. Maybe. I've been eyeing that treasure chest out there for some time. Why don't you create some lily pads here? Make them like stepping stones all the way to the island. The water lily brush technique creates lily pads on water. All you gotta do is draw circles on the water. Come on, Furball. Let me see your work. You kill wonders with that brush of yours. What the heck? Let me mess around and draw a circle. Okay. Yes, that's it. Hey, wipe that smirk off your face. Furball. At least we don't have to worry about getting wet anymore. I know, now that you have this new power, let's use it to travel a bit further out of the village. I know there's a waterway for a ferry that went out of business around here. Our little Sakuya's back to her old pretty self, but there's still a lot of guardian saplings that haven't blossomed. That there are. And we definitely have our work cut out for us. The cursed zone expanded into the forest? I thought evil would shun areas with so much grass and trees. Must really be some curse the way it changed the forest. That's a guardian sapling. What's it doing down here? Amy, time for that magic brush of yours. Make that sucker bloom. It's so beautiful. This game is too good for the world. So, I need to figure out what voice I'm going to give this guy right now. Hark the heavens, the call of the heavens, the earth, the sea. They summon me forth to defeat evil. Waka, the god's gift to man, is here. Bonjour. Tell Master Waka. What's up with that guy? The crimson shading and the divine instrument on your back. You look kinda weird, but I reckon you're pack a punch, baby. Hey, this is... Think you're so special way up there, huh? Get down here and talk face to... Wait, did he say crimson shading? He can see Amy's true form? That he can. It'll be explained why later. Maybe. Yeah, I'd be dumbfounded too. But he's also a Jedi Master. Jedi Master Waka. Hey, he drew a sword. This is how I get my point across. Pun intended. The moment the curse stone started spreading across Nippon, I saw the shadowy figure that removed the sacred sword, Tsukuyomi, flee into Kamiki village and seal the entrance with a huge rock. You guys know anything about that? This guy gives me the creeps. Better keep your eye on him. Huh? Amy, you getting all worked up again? Magnifique. I wouldn't have it any other way. Now you should get an earful of my beloved sword. Behold, pillow talk. Let's rock, baby. Oh boy, you're cool. It's been quite some time since I tasted your power, Amaterasu. That's enough for now. Too late now. You're the one who picked the fight. Hey, wait. You know this guy, Amy? Well, that was pretty tactless. Excuse moi, boy, baby. You see, I was looking into that curse zone that struck this area. It consumed all in its path, even the light of the sun. It is the curse of Orochi, the legendary 8-headed serpent. Orochi? Do not utter that name without reason. That alone could curse the weak of mind. Orochi was slain 100 years ago by Nagi and Shiranui, and its evil spirit was sealed away in the moon cave, which I guarded. You know, the cave in the middle of the lake over on Shinshu Field. But someone has gone and freed Orochi by removing Tsukuyomi. The beast's evil has caused a curse zone to cover these lands. I never thought the sacred sword could so easily moved. Whoever did it waited till I was back in the capital. It seems things are afoot that I did not prophesize. Yeah, Amy's taking a nap. We're way ahead of you, pretty boy. We've been busy dispelling the curse left and right. That Orochi's gonna be mincemeat when we're through with it. So you're the ones who've revived the trees in this area. But a lot of time's passed since Orochi's return. You'd better pick up the pace, ma chérie. What? I'm sorry to say, our battle just now was a big disappointment. You're not what you used to be, Amaterasu. You might have defeated Orochi long ago, but one cannot dwell on past glories. You have weakened greatly during your 100-year slumber. That's it enough. Now tell me about the shadowy figure you saw fleeing to Kamiki. How do we know it wasn't you? Relax, my little bouncing friend. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a little prophecy for you. I can see into the future, you know. I foresee a log and big thrills. You'll know what I'm talking about when the time comes. Anyway, I must be off. The time of a prophet is never done. Au revoir, baby. To anyone that speaks French, I apologize. What a freak. Who the heck does he think he is? Hey, wake up, Amy. We got work to do. That we do.
Suta runes. And I barely remember how any of the characters sound, so they might get new voices. We'll see. I have a rough idea about Issun and I forgot her name. That's a pretty oddly shaped statue. Look at all the moss. It must have been here for ages. And what's up with that weird water? I don't think you want to go jumping in there, Furball. How about drawing some lily pads so we can check it out? Amy, hold on a sec. My nose felt all itchy since the huge mushrooms back there. Ah? Dang it. But here's the great Blockhead. Gah! I am Blockhead. I guard this place so that all shall pass. Or, wait, make that none shall pass. Do you really think you can penetrate my airtight defense? Ha! Impossible. Nothing can harm this body of mine. Of course, there are those weak points of mine. A clean blow there would slay me in an instant, but I wouldn't be foolish enough to expose such weakness. Now be on your way. Naught shall not pass. Were my weak points so obvious? I have failed, but let it be known I died a warrior's death. And yeah, lots of stuff came up. And that is the magic tool that we need. This arrow. It's the arrow that shall pierce the heavens. Wow, this bridge is a complete wreck. But for you, it's a piece of cake to take care of this, isn't it? Crazy, I know. Wait a minute, wait. I'm gonna check something out. Thank you. Looks like the poison that was polluting this water has completely cleared up. Now it looks like a great place for a swim. There's even a waterfall. I bet it'd be loads of fun to go straight down in it. What I meant was a playful dog like Ume might do that. I haven't forgotten about what we're looking for. Have you? And of course, I haven't given up on hunting down some treasure either. Hey look, that light. There's a constellation here, too. There's a constellation everywhere. Perfect. Wow, it sure is handy to have a god around. You can draw vines when the Konohana blossom is open. Let's look around and see if any others are blooming. We're really gonna go in there? Really? Are you serious? I'm getting a real bad vibe here. What's beyond this door? You sure we're ready? Maybe we should go back outside. Are you ready? Yeah, we ready. Alright then, let's go for it. Leave first, think later. And this whole adventure through the Tsuta ruins has been culminating to this. Ow! Nice going, Furball. I keep telling you not to space out like that. Hey, something moved. Whoa. Eyeballs. Is this the Legend of Zelda? Check out that big old flower. We just might have stumbled onto something here. Flowers like this are usually just packed with treasure. How you came to that conclusion is beyond me, Issun. Hey, is that a dog down there? I wish I could move that fast. And do backflips just in the middle of the air that make no sense. Hey, let me go, Wolf Breath. I'm all covered in your slobber again. Check out that shadow. I see 8. Wait, it couldn't be. No. Too early. Are you that dog that has been sniffing about? I will not allow you to ruin my master's triumphant return. I think it's called a banded spider. Spider Queen. Sticking your nose where it does not belong will get you killed. Speak your last words, fool. I'm a dog, I don't speak. How dare you? Dog is not usually on my menu, but I'll make you an exception. What are you talking about? I saw that dog you gobbled up. And besides, this ain't no dog. This here's a god. Well now, the beast can speak. Very well then, I shall send you back where you came from. Does this lady not know how this game works? This shall not hurt a bit. Stand still for just a moment. So yeah, first real boss. Look at that. First try every time. It only took me like 100 tries off screen, but I'm not going to tell you about that. Go away, Ed. And yeah, it turns into a giant flower. And thus Amaterasu was able to traverse the vine-covered ruins and defeat the devious Spider Queen lurking within. The ugly arachnid's body had been turned into a beautiful blossom, and a feeling of tranquility reigned throughout the ruins. Inside the hardy blossom was discovered a tiny and defenseless dog, presumably consumed by the fearsome queen. Just when everything had begun to settle down, snarling beast, a weapon long sealed away by the Spider Queen's magic, appeared before Amaterasu's eye. You obtained divine instrument, snarling beast. Reflector marked with a bestial seal grants ink bullet power. The Spider Queen was hiding a sacred weapon? Tricky old bag. Maybe we'll get more weapons if we defeat some other monsters. Anyway, I can't wait to see what this one does. Look at Look at that, Amy. The dog is just sleeping. Wonder if this is Ume. You know, the dog that kid was looking for? Let's bring him back once he wakes up. But first, how about a good victory howl? It might even wake him up. Oh no. Kokari. I forgot what your voice sounds like. What do you sound like? That doggy. I gotta save Ume quick. Huh? This is not his voice, I know that. Ume, is that you? Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? It must have been so scary all alone. What's wrong, Ume? About your dog, kid. He was deep within the rooms and he didn't seem to want to leave. Really? How come, Ume? You mad at me for running away without you? You got it all wrong, kid. You only think you left your dog behind. Truth is, he decided to stay at the ruins himself. He did? But why? Maybe he was trying to set an example by showing you how anyone, even a dog, could have an adventure. Look at it this way. There's not much separating a boy from a man. They grow up before you know it and accomplish great things. Issun's not wrong. I see. So, I guess you knew everything, Ume. Like how my dad told me to go fix the bridge destroyed by the storm, and how I tried to get out of it because I was scared of failing. But your fearless adventure has changed me. You've given me the courage to stop shirking responsibility. My dad's fishing pole. I lost that in the forest some time ago. I love how he just whips it out of nowhere. Did you sniff it out of those ruins all by yourself? Well, I'm gonna fix that bridge all by myself. Boy, is Dad gonna be surprised.
Hey! I lassoed the rope over to the other side. Look! Hey, you there! Get that rope out of my way! Huh? Susano? What's going on? My new secret technique, imploding barrel flying monkeys, was a flop! I ended up being washed downstream on this tree trunk! Here he comes. Hold on to that fishing pole, kid. No, wait. Let go of it. No, you guys. I said let go! Amy, use your celestial brush, quick! Oh. Phew. I thought we were goners. But it all worked out. Just look at that new bridge. Did I do that? That's right. It was all you, kid. I don't know what was eating you up, but you'll never get anywhere in life running from adventure. You should thank your doggy for teaching you that. I couldn't have done it without you, Ume. Thanks! Hey, where'd Pops go? I'm sure it'd take more than that to kill that guy. He's bound to pop up somewhere again. Takapass lies ahead. Great plains and the mountains. Let's prepare for the worst, but hope for the best. Good life advice right there. Well, let's get going, you big furball. So, Takapass has been cursed too. I bet we'll find a withered guardian sapling around here. Oh god, what do you sound like? Hark, the call of the heavens, the earth and sea. They summon me forth to defeat evil and waste our time. Waka, the god's gift to man, is here. Bonjour. I really should just rewatch all the videos. I do not remember what he sounds like. You again? Long time no see. Did you enjoy the little log adventure I prophesized? Why, you... Were you behind that near disaster? Moi? Of course not. I just had a fleeting glimpse of your future. You see, I have the power to see that which is yet to come, even if for something you'd rather not know. The half-baked prophet's at it again. If you're really so great, then how come you didn't predict Orochi's return? What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Excuse-moi. You say something, my bouncing little friend. That's it. By the way, I saw your battle with the spider lady. A rather clumsy attempt, I must say. How could a washed-up old wolf like you possibly expect to save the world? Wait, that's Issun's voice. Ridiculous. Wait, is that right? I already forgot his voice. What? Were you spying on our battle? And it never crossed your mind that you could help out? Enough talk. There's only one way to settle this. Just go for it. Look at that. Not bad, machete. There we go, that's his voice. What do you mean, not bad? You're all out of breath. What do you want anyway? Oh, I almost forgot. I had a question for you. Have you been to Lake Harami over on Shinshu Field yet? In the middle stands the moon cave where Orochi's spirit was trapped. A barrier has blocked the entrance ever since Tsukiyomi was removed. That means Orochi must still be in there. I want to get through the barrier and enter the cave. But I'll need the serpent crystal in order to do that. You wouldn't happen to know where I could find it, would you? Why'd you have to pull your sword out just to ask that? And why'd you want to visit Orochi's lair anyway? So then, you do not know. Très bien. So that big windmill. At any rate, I shall just have to find it myself. But before I bid you adieu, I have a prophecy for you. This guy just whacks poetry. I foresee a doggone difficult quest. Au revoir, baby. He's not wrong. And I hate him for it. Hey, Amy. Let's try and beat Waka to that serpent crystal. I can't help feeling he's up to no good. Plus, we just might find a new celestial rust technique, too. Taka Pass is back to normal now. Without the curse zone, it'll be easier to find brush techniques. But first, that big windmill has really piqued my interest. Didn't that half-baked prophet mumble something about it? Ah, whatever. It's not going anywhere anyhow. Let's take a good look around Taka Pass, okay? I'm a bit worried about the people who live around here. Huh? Pushing this wall's exhausting. Ah, have you caught a scent of it too, Pooch? The scent of the secret place that welcomes only the good-hearted. The scent of Sasa Sanctuary. Everyone that tries to go there gets lost around here. But the sacred gate there has to be a clue. This must be the place. And this is just between you and me, but Sasa Sanctuary is where all the sparrows live, right? Well, I saw one of the young sparrow girls coming out of there. So I'm sure the sanctuary must be around here somewhere. I saw one of them coming. I wonder where that little girl was heading over to. I hope she hasn't gone anywhere near that nasty old couple. But never mind that, I must find the entrance. Bamboo Village Sasa Sanctuary. Don't you just love the smell of bamboo? Looks like there's a road here. Let's see where it takes us. Hey you, Scruffy, what are you doing in Sasa Sanctuary? Skipping in here with that innocent look in your face. You have a lot of nerve for a wolf. You know this is the turf of the Sparrow Clan, right? We can't even keep a consistent voice with these guys. We can't just let you turn around and leave. Oh no. We'll tan your hide and send you packing. Boss, let this cocky mud have it. Hey Scruffy, you even know who this is? This is the mighty leader of the Sparrow Clan. That's right, the great Jamba. Big Daddy Jamba. Oh, he's a big daddy, alright. Okay, boss, take it away. He's all yours. Yep. Uh-oh. The boss is seriously angry. What the heck is going on here? Listen up, Scruffy. The boss's precious daughter's been kidnapped, and he's mad. We're doing everything we can to find her. We've searched all over. No one's getting through that gate until she's safe and sound. So go on, off with you. Weren't they gonna skin our hides? Huh? They're not gonna let us in? And what's with that about their boss's daughter being kidnapped? Ha! I was just looking for something tasty to put in my pot. You'll do nicely, little mutt. The horrible Mrs. Cutter. You should keep us until my husband catches a big beast. This one of the part. It looks like this one part's been covered with wood panels. Pretty sloppy job, I must say. But you could easily smash it to bits. We could smash it, or we could blow it up. Oh, this is most unfortunate. I've been possessed in a momentary lapse of vigilance, and I was trying so hard to defend this village. Now I shall be reduced to a horrid curse zone. Alas, my strength, it wanes. All is lost. There we go. I have been freed from the evil curse. You have saved me, but I do not know how. What the heck happened, sweetness? Oh, are you familiar with my family? The Satomi house? Oh my, that was hard to read. Why? No, I can see that you are not. Still, you may be of great service to me yet. Will you not listen to what I have to say? You just keep talking, pretty lady. Issun's listening. Oh, thank you. I am Princess Fusei, priestess of the Gale Shrine. Princess Fusei. The Gale Shrine stands atop Mount Kamiji. Kazegami, the god of the wind, is enshrined there. The wind blowing down from there keeps the monsters away. Known as the Divine Wind, it is a venerated Am I reading that right? Whatever. It is venerated as our protector. Yeah, it was. However, it suddenly stopped blowing one day, and that has allowed the monsters to sneak into our village. Even I, the last remaining priestess here, was nearly slain. That horrible monster is behind all of this. What horrible monster? Will you hear the rest of my story? There is only one explanation for why the divine wind stopped. It is that horrible monster, Crimson Helm. Not what we were expecting, but you know what? We'll work with it. The beast now dwells within the Gale Shrine. The monsters in this area have all been under Crimson Helm's control ever since he appeared in Taka Pass 100 years ago. My people, the Satomi House, keepers of the Gale Shrine, have been battling the beast and his minions ever since. But last year, the fiends attacked and killed the head priest while he was weakened by sickness, and the Gale Shrine fell into their hands. I remember hearing that story. It was big news in these parts. If only I could vanquish Crimson Helm and free the Gale Shrine. But I am no match for the evil barrier that now bars entry. There is only one hope now. Only the warriors who serve Satomi House can right this wrong. Our last remaining hope to defeat the Crimson Helm is the Satomi Canine Warriors. That's right, we're gonna use dogs. The Satomi Canine Warriors have protected the shrine the Satomi House for ages, but alas, they are now scattered throughout Nippon. If we could bring them together again, they would break the barrier and retake the shrine. Really? Then why don't you just summon those puppies on back? I have already tried, but I have yet to receive any word if they're coming. I sense their presence nearby, but I have yet to find them. What if they were attacked and injured, or even worse? I beg you, would you please sniff out their whereabouts? You might find this useful. A magical doohickey. You obtained Canine Tracker. I sense 5 of the Satomi Canine Warriors here in the village. They are a temperamental bunch, and don't take kindly to strangers, but they should return to me once they see the Canine Tracker. The Canine Tracker will guide you in their direction. Please use it along with your strength to find them. Leave it to us, sweetness. We'll get them all back without a scratch. We can't wait to see how she thanks us, Amy. No, not that. By the gods, I vow to. You won't ever. It's Susano. He's a tenacious dude. Wonder what he's doing here. I bet he's having a nightmare about getting beat up by monsters. He seems rather frantic. It'd be funny if it weren't so sad. That dream again. Said no escape. I thought by coming to the village. Hey there, Pops. Flying around in your dreams too? Must've been nice to take a nap in the middle of the day like that. Greatest warrior ever, my foot. Poochie and a little bug. Oh, here to disturb my meditation again. Even in my dreams, I'm hard at work devising strategies for defeating that crimson something or other. I came here to pray for victory at the Gale Shrine, but lo and behold, the crimson something or other occupies the shrine. Well, with my invisible sword, there is no need to pray, but mankind's fate rests with me. I must be fully prepared. First, I must sit here and come up with a well thought out plan. Now where was I? Plan? Yeah, right. That's just an excuse to sleep. What's the dog doing here? I think he's trying to say something. Let me listen carefully. I can understand some animals. It's wagging its tail. Bet it's the canine tracker you got there. What's that? Give me some food, I'm hungry. Sheesh. You just men that's begging for food? What a terrible manners. I am full. My master, Princess Fuse, has summoned me. However, I didn't want to go straight home. You hear that, Amy? That means this dog's one of the Satomi Canine warriors. Canine warrior Shin. Now that my stomach is full, I will return to my master. You hear that, Amy? The way Princess Fuse talked about him, I thought they were human. You think these flea bags are gonna help any? What's the dog doing here? Yeah. Each of them will say the same thing. Ugh. This one's Ko. Shinko, Hey Amy, how many of these canine warriors does this make? Maybe we should go back to Princess Fuse now. Oh. Hi friend. Hey Amy. This flea bag's giving you the evil eye. I think it's taking notice of your canine tracker you got there. What's that? My master, Princess Fuse, has summoned me. But first, I wish to try out the skills I've honed on my journey. You hear that, Amy? Princess Fuse forbids me to join in fruitless battles, but I want you to prove you're right to bear the canine tracker. Why you? You've got a lot of nerve picking a fight with us. Well, bring it on, you flea bag. Right, Furball? Pick a fight? Hell yeah! Yep, there was only one right answer. I don't know who this fleabag thinks he is, but he's in for a surprise. A worthy opponent, I see. Let us fight to where we have some more room. You hear that, Amy? Sounds like fun. This time we'll be playing for keeps. Bring it on, fleabag. You're gonna wish you went straight back to Princess Fuse when we're done with you. Hey, wait. If he's been summoned by the princess, then maybe this is another one of the Satomi Canine warriors? Big surprise, I know. Canine Warrior Tay, I am done toying with you. Now you shall feel the wrath of the Satomi Power Orb. Satomi Power Orb? Bah, bring it on, dog breath. We ain't afraid of you. Oh, Tay. I thought I heard something out here. You two aren't fighting, are you? Fighting? Of course not. Just some friendly wrestling. Look, not a scratch on either of us. Well, at least now we have 5 of the Satomi Power Orbs. But even naughty dogs! Why did you not come home immediately when I summoned you? Hey, Princess. What's with those Satomi Power Orbs? Each Satomi Canine Warrior bears an orb of different virtue. The Satomi Power Orbs are the Satomi House's greatest treasure. I need the orbs to power to break Crimson Helm's barrier. But the Canine Warriors never listen when I summon them back. And 3 of them have yet to be accounted for. I fear something may have happened to them. But there is no one I could send out to help them. Hey, what's with the look, lady? Okay, you get the hint. We'll find the rest of them too. After all, I said we'd get them all without a scratch. Wonderful! I'll be forever grateful. I know the general locations of the remaining 3 Canine Warriors. I shall mark them on your map. You have the Canine Tracker. They'll return here once you have shown it to them. That is, if they have not been injured, or even worse. Please hurry. We must have the Power Orbs and break the barrier. Oh, it's you again. Hey, have you seen my dog Ume? He's always with me when I'm fishing. He disappeared while I wasn't looking. You don't think he could have fallen into the deep abyss, do you? The waters in the deep abyss has always been a bit murky. But today you can barely see into it, and the surface is all ripply. My fisherman's intuition tells me the legendary fish has awoken. People call it Whopper. Getting all Burger King in the shit. They say it swallowed the moon. It's reflected on the water's surface. You don't think water swallowed Ume too, do you? Well, I can't find him alone. Maybe I'll go talk to that lady who's visiting Hitoshi Spring. The water here is so lovely and cool. Hi, Kushi! Now, time to get to work. Here's the barrel. Why, looky here, it's Kushi. What you up to here, sweetie? Oh, it's you, snowing in Issun. I'm here making preparations for the annual Kamiki village. I've come to get water for the holy sake we offer to the gods. People say the water here at Hitoshi Spring has divine powers. We always mix it with the holy sake we use for the festival. That way we can make purification sake. Oh, hold it right there, sister. 8 purification sake? You mean the sacred drink of ancient legend? That's right. It goes back to the legend of Nagi and Shiranui. It was the miraculous sake they used to defeat Orochi. Apparently, they got the beast drunk and cut off its heads. It certainly smells strong enough to intoxicate anything. I don't know if the legend's really true or not, but we offer sake to the gods at festival time and pray for peace. By the way, sweetie, I was wondering, you plan on filling this barrel with water? That's right. We need enough for all the villagers. So I have to fill the barrel to the brim. But how are you going to fill such a big barrel with water? And even if you can, how are you going to carry it back to the village? That's a good point. I haven't thought of it because Susano usually takes care of it. You can handle barrels as if it was as light as a feather. There's no way I can manage on my own, though. How silly of me not to think this through. I wonder how I'm going to get the spring water into the barrel. Silly girl.
What a tasty looking mutt you are. First that sparrow, and now a dog. This is going to be quite a feast. The dreadful Mr. Cutter. Well then, come on, mutt. It's dinner time.
And we drag Mrs. Cutter into the moonlight.
Ah, you saw me, you saw me!
Where'd that shadow come from? It ain't human, whatever it is. So you saw me. Now I'm going to kill you. I'm going to eat you all up. Bring it on, you spooks. Come out and fight. Chirp. Oh, it was so awful being locked away by those monsters. It feels wonderful to be free again. Thanks so much, Chuggy. Here, let me pet you. Yes. Chun knows what's up. My name's Chun, precious flower of the Sparrow Inn. Flower of Sasa Sanctuary, Chun. Is this the girl the boss of Sparrow Inn was looking for? I better get home, otherwise Papa will be worried about me. But if I go alone, those monsters might catch me again. Would you come with me back to Sasa Sanctuary, Augie? Bah, this brat's a handful. Oh well, let's hang with her for a bit. Stupid. Why, you little... Come on, doggy, let's go. Bamboo Village, Sasa Sanctuary. Amy, isn't this the place that Mr. Bamboo mentioned? He said he couldn't get any bamboo to take his bamboo ware.
Open up! We have your girl. Hey, chirp.
I don't remember what you sound like. Hey, you Scruffy. What are you doing in Sasa Sanctuary? The whole Sparrow tribe is on high alert at the moment. No one gets through this gate until the boss's daughter is found. Huh? Chun? Hi, I'm back. Chun, are you okay?
Boss, she's back. June's back. Pop. I'm sorry, Pop. I won't go out on my own again. Chirp. Uh-oh. The boss is delighted? You sure about that? This white doggy saved me, Pop. We'll give him something to thank him, won't you? Chirp. The boss has accepted you. You're lucky. Okay then, you better come inside. You better not steal anything from us. Oh. We've been waiting for you. You did a great job finding Shun. We wanted to thank you too. When I told Pop everything you did, he was really surprised. Weren't you, Pop? Chirp. Uh-oh. The boss is very impressed with you. We want to give you everything in these baskets as a reward. You can rest at the inn down below. And the hot spring behind the inn is great for relaxing. Excuse me, wait a minute. Please. This is Sasa Bathhouse, Sparrow Inn's natural famous hot spring. But I'm afraid the water's run out. We're closed at the moment. What do you mean there's no hot water? This is a hot spring, ain't it? It happened the other day. There was some sort of earthquake. I thought I heard a monster's roar. Then the water just stopped flowing all of a sudden. Earthquake and a monster's roar? I wonder if this was that disturbance where everything went black. Ever since then, I've been praying for the water to return. It's not showing any signs of sunning. Ever before in the history of Sasa Bathhouse has this happened. I'm sorry you've come all this way to be disappointed. I blame myself. I must beat myself with my own fire drumsticks. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, cut that out. We hate taking baths anyway. Oh! Stop that. Please, start again. I've prayed and prayed and prayed, and the water still won't flow. This is it, the end of the Sasa Bathhouse. It's dried up now. One of my ancestors think. Beating myself with my own fried drumsticks is a fitting end. I already told you, we don't take baths, right, Furball? Oh, the smell of this bamboo sure brings back memories. That bamboo from Sasa's sanctuary smells like no other. I can't wait to get started making my bamboo ware. I must finish in time for the festival. Hey, it's the old bamboo dude. Oh, hello, Wolfie, little sprite. Thank you for all your help. Ever since you found the sparrow boss's missing daughter. Entry to Sasa's sanctuary. I skipped that dialogue. I wish I could thank you somehow. Is there something you're having trouble with? Trouble? Nah. But the sparrow over there seems to have a problem. Oh, what's wrong, little sparrow? Please, leave me alone. I have to put things right. I won't set a bad example for the others. If I sacrifice my flesh to the gods, they will revive the spring. No, they won't. These are not Greek Roman gods who might want that. Here we go again. You wish to revive this dried up hot spring? I may be of some assistance in that case. What? What was that? This bamboo tube on my back reacts to underground minerals. I should be able to easily detect where the hot spring water is. You sure about that, Gramps? Yep. My bamboo never lies. First I'll need some help. Now, be a good wolfie and dig me a hole. It'll be fun, like a game. Help him dig for the hot spring. Yes, we will. Thank you, both of you. But we bring back the natural hot spring. Water! Water! The water's flowing again! See? I told you my bamboo where it never lies. Well done, Amy. Thank you, both of you. I'll never forget this. You both have free access to the bathhouse whenever you want. Oh, I'll dance the hot spring hop forevermore. Yeah. I feel that too, Amy. Look, Amy. It's happening again. I can't believe I forgot about this. God of Water. You learned water splash technique. I'm on fire! I'm on fire! No, the fried drumstick was a bad idea. Lucky for you, Amy needs some practice. Amy, try to put out that fire with a water spout. Water spout is a brush technique that harnesses the power of water. Place your brush over water, then draw a line. The water will pass into the line, creating the stream. But enough talk. You better try it before he becomes a crispy critter. Put your brush on the hot spring and draw, comment, subscribe, and all that. I forgot that actually does something.